Mr. Quams.
Yes, that's what he says.
How are you?
I'm fine, man.
Great stuff. So I'm here to record you, obviously.
Yes.
As a Arsenal fan. Mighty Arsenal. But before we get into the game, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
In terms of technical centre-backs,
what
I'm doing. Well, obviously I started it probably about a year ago. My whole thing is, when I was younger, I struggled to find things or videos to help me become a better defender. Whereas with other people like strikers, so you have like DVDs for like top strikers, like I used to have like a Pele video that I used to watch, or you'd have like a goalkeeper video as well for you to watch. So I always said that there was nothing for defenders, and I wanted to try and create a platform for defenders. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I mean, it's still at its foundation stages, but I'm just trying to build like a good following and help other players, man. So that's basically it, man.
Just for you guys who don't know out there, this guy was a centre-back trade, a very good one at that.
Okay.
He helped me, but yeah, that's for another day.
We'll
that's for another day. Wooden days. Clapton.
Of course.
He was, even though he's an Arsenal fan, he was a Ledley King. Very injury prone, but still very good on his day.
Does he have to be Ledley King? Does he have
Why
to
not?
Why not Sol Campbell? This is what I'm saying. Why not Toure?
Okay, alright. Anyways, we're going to get into the very reason we're here.
Yeah.
Arsenal versus West Bromwich Albion. Obviously, you guys go to the Hawthorns. We're going to get your reactions as the game goes on.
Yep.
What are your thoughts, first and foremost, on Arsenal's season?
Thoughts? I mean, it's been pretty bad. I've been lucky enough to work at Arsenal, so I've been seeing them live, especially at home. And I just think since the Chelsea game, we've just seen like a dramatic dip in performances, home and away. And we've kind of been lucky. Before Christmas, we was very lucky. And it's showing now. And I've always said it's usually around this time of year, you know, February, Champions League, FA Cup draws. These are the games that count. And unfortunately, with the squad that we haven't been able to really push forward and back Arsene Wenger, because I know he's put a lot of faith in the team, he's put a lot of faith in certain players, and I don't think that they've repaid him, and they haven't repaid themselves in terms of Arsenal Football Club as a whole. So yeah, I mean, it's been hard. I've never seen Arsenal like this. I've never seen them like this.
You spoke about Arsene Wenger, and obviously he's been at the club for a very, very long time. There's been a lot of scrutiny surrounding him and recent performances, none of more so than Bayern Munich, the back-to-back 5-1s, or I think it was 5-1 3 times consecutively, something along those lines anyway. But what's your assessment of Arsene Wenger? Are you Wenger in or Wenger out?
Beforehand, I was Wenger in, and when I say beforehand, it was probably before when I was working at the FA Cup game, at the last FA Cup game that we had. But then I spoke to some of the away fans, and you know, they came from such a small club. And you see their mentality. They were so shocked. They were so proud to be in the Emirates. You know what I mean? To see the pitch, to see the stadium. It was like a fortress to them. And I think we kind of take things for granted. I think in a way we're kind of like the fans at the moment. We're stubborn kids. Do you know what I mean? We've been given top 4. We've had Champions League and things like that. And you know what I mean? Like we're not appreciating what we have, because it can easily be taken away. And the way that it's going, the season is going, it could be all taken away from us. So I'm Wenger in, because I just say I'm there week in, week out when it's home games, and I see how it affects the fans. I see how it affects the players. You know what I mean? And there's a split, and it's about supporting your team. We're not always going to be at the top, and this is what's happening now. We're being tested as fans, as a club, and I just feel that there's a lot of negativity in terms of the media. They're focusing on the negative side, and that's what everyone is knowing Arsenal for. We're becoming like a laughing stock. Oh yeah, let me see what Arsenal Fan TV is saying. Do you know what I mean? Oh, let me see, you know, what Troops is saying or DT saying. And I respect their opinions, because obviously they put a lot of money into the club with their season tickets. But I just think that we're focusing too much on the negative side. Let's get behind the team and see what we can do. So that's my take on it at the moment.
Okay, let's talk about West Brom. Obviously, it's an away game. Wenger's opted to put Welbeck into the team, and there's no Ozil. For Mesut Ozil's not starting.
That's good.
Give us your thoughts on that.
Not starting Ozil. I love Ozil to pieces. World-class player. When he's switched on, when he's actually at his peak, he's one of the best. However, in terms of these games against West Brom away, you know, Stoke away, is he the kind of player that you want to be starting in your squad? I don't think so. If I'm a West Brom player and I see Ozil in the squad, the Arsenal squad, I'm thinking I'm going to get right under his skin. I'm going to be going in for tackles. I'm going to make him feel uncomfortable. Could be a tough game, and we need to win, especially after Bayern Munich. Do you know what I mean? So we need to put in a response for the fans and for the manager.
I think you should win this. The only reason I say you might not is because they're going into this game off the back of 2 defeats in a row, so they don't want a third one. I'm just saying. You should win it though.
We should. On paper we should, but Arsenal are not that type of team. On paper. Chelsea, they're playing Stoke at Stamford Bridge.
No, it's
or
I think it's at the Britannia.
At Britannia.
I think.
But they're gonna win. Do you know what I mean?
Actually, I don't know. Really.
It's highly unlikely that they're gonna drop their points.
You can't afford to drop.
Arsenal, you just don't know. If the wind blows differently, you don't know. It's like a Vardy, young man. It's their energy. And the zonal marking. Look. Go. I'm telling you, zonal marking. You're letting them run for free. I even saw that.
What are your thoughts on zonal marking?
You know, I just said my thoughts. And I'll say it again, it's wrong. It's wrong. You're sitting there, and you're sitting there as well, Bold. These things, you know they're good at set pieces. Look how far. Look how far he's come. Wow. Look how far he's come.
Wow. Did he beat Kashani?
He's come all the way.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm saying about zonal marking. And he's ghosting in. He's not even ghosting in. That's not intelligent header. He's just put it on the sixpence. That's it. Where's Walcott? Central. Okay. That's what I'm saying, man. This guy, man. The saviour. He saves us. Just a little bit of composure. Look at that.
Finished.
Oh, Collie finished me. Look at that.
Curved run.
In. Yes. Beautiful. Oh, you see that run by Ox? Drew him out. Drew Dawson out as well.
As we were.
Oh, gosh. Now you get up. Sanchez, well done, mate. I don't want to see him go. I want him to stay.
He'll go if Arsenal don't strengthen the squad.
Oh! In Arsenal we trust. Who paid for that?
Who knows, bro?
Wow. Good ball, my friend. Ox, you're becoming a... Oh! He was going for it. Stop crying and get up. Look at you. How dare you? How dare you? Disgusting. Nasty player. He's hurt. Gonna mess up his career. This stupid man. Who is it? Brunt. Give him red for that. McLeod again. See? McLean. Oof. The metal studs. They're metal studs.
It's in there.
You see the boots
If
they
it's
wear.
a knock, it's alright. If it's a bend,
Yeah. That's the problem.
You fool. You should be ashamed of yourself with that haircut as well. 1-1, decent half.
Thoughts on that half?
started well in terms of possession, then it was outdone by a simple set piece, zonal marking. I've even spoken about it on my platform on Instagram and things like that in terms of Arsenal and the zonal marking. I don't mind you doing it as a team if that's what you train for, but I'm saying if I'm playing Stoke, West Brom, do you know what I mean, them hard teams, Crystal Palace, I know they're known for their set pieces. Their managers are known for their set pieces. So you playing zonal marking, it doesn't make any sense. And it's just the goal, you'll see the goal, it's a simple goal. Dawson, he's not challenged, he's not hindered in any way, shape or form. It's an easy header. And these are the things that cost us. If you look at Chelsea, Conte would be onto those things. Those things wouldn't be happening.
So how do you see Arsenal approaching the second half? Because you need the 3 points, you need to win this game in order to stand any chance of being in the top 4.
What needs to happen is on the right hand side, Walcott and Bellerin, something needs to change between the two. That's either Walcott comes off and then Iwobi comes on, or I'll give him 10-15 minutes to show me something. Walcott his runs, he's too central. He's playing on the right, but he's too central. So it's hindering the transition from midfield. Do you know what I mean? He's hindering the transition to midfield to striker. He needs to be smarter with his runs, but he's not known for that. He's not known for that, and that's the thing that's frustrating. So he needs to make a change. I don't want to wait until the 70th minute, which he likes to do, or the 75th minute. Make a change. Do it early if they're not thinking, because all it's going to take is a 2-1 West Brom Denmark. We're chasing the game away. So yeah, that's my thoughts. That's what we need, and obviously let Sanchez do what Sanchez does.
And your predictions at full time? What do you think the score's going to be come full time?
I think it's going to be whoever scores the next goal. So if we score, it will be 3. I think it's going to be a 3-1. It's either going to be 3-1 Arsenal or 2-1 West Brom. Let him cross. Alright, but still, Charlie. Wow. Good. Well, this is what I'm saying. I did say he likes to be a bit more busier. Why are you running to him, Monreal? You're running back to that. I said 3-1 to Arsenal or 2-1 to West Brom. 70th minute, they've made two substitutions. We haven't made, or we've made one. But this is what I'm saying, we have no depth in the squad. This will end it now. 3-1. Here it comes. Another one. Set piece. One hand up. Where's it going? Go. What did I say? Bro, what did I say? What did I say? God, grace. What did I say? Look at you, look. What did I say? You're letting him run. You let the man run again. Look. 1, 2, 3, boom. Look at that. This is why I would be a rich man. 3-1. They need to come out of the Champions League.
No,
that's the first thing.
I would say
that's the only way they will get change. You're not going to get change from protesting. You can make as many banners if you want. You can fly helicopters and planes across the stadiums. It's not going to change it. It's only once you start affecting their money, that is when change will come. Yeah, it needs to go. For shame.
So it's an unfortunate circumstance. 3-1 West Brom. Just talk us through the game and what went wrong.
We played into West Brom's hands in terms of we had most of the possession, dictated the play. However, we wasn't clinical in the final third, wasn't effective, and then the one thing that Tony Pulis teams are known for is set pieces from Stoke. Do you know what I mean? From the Stoke days, and you still, after these, how many times we played them? We played his type of teams, and it's the same thing. Set pieces, 2 set pieces, and it's the same player that scores, and it's from the same run, simple run. Disgusting. Wenger does have to go. I think it's time. It was a long time ago. I think it's time. But I just think this whole like, just get him out, just get him out. It's not gonna change it. It's not gonna make us get top 4. We're not gonna win the Premiership. So I'm saying, if it's gonna be bad, let it be really that bad. So we're out of the top 4. At the end of the season, he goes. Someone else comes in, bring in new players, and maybe try and rebuild. That's the only way. That's the only way we're gonna see change. We're not worthy. We don't deserve it. We don't deserve the FA Cup. Chelsea will win it. That's what I think. Chelsea will win it. Because City, us play City. You think what happened last time? You think Sane and Aguero are gonna take it lightly on us? Sterling. We can't even handle McLeod, whatever his name is. And you think we're gonna do well against them? No way. I'm sorry. The board is gonna make change. Is when it starts affecting their pockets. Because right now they're still laughing. Because they're still getting the money from the Champions League. They're still getting money from the FA Cup. They're all right. That's when it's taken away from them. That's when you'll see a chain reaction. You'll see change.
Well, thank you very much, Kwame, for filming with us. We just want to let the viewers know where they can follow you and what you do.
Yeah, you can follow me, Technical Centrebacks, on Instagram. On Twitter, it is TCB CKS, so Technical Centrebacks again, and the same on YouTube as well.
Alright, great stuff. Thank you very much, Kwame.
Thank you.